Hello everyone, my name is Stephanie D. Del Rosario from Untitled 2A. So for today's video, I will going to summary or compilation my activities for Unit 1 to 3. Activity 1. Definition. A curriculum refers to activities, exam and procedures that are designed to support and evaluate the goals and learning outcomes of a course and program. Curriculum also refers the knowledge and skills that the student are expected to learn. Discussion. The curriculum is important in every school to better understand the meaning and importance of the curriculum. If teachers are in agreement on the true meaning of education, experts in the field of education believe that education is a process by which society provides for the development of the citizenry. The people must be developed because they are the most important component of society. Activity 2. Discussion. A traditional curriculum has a written document or plan of action in accomplishing goals. It helps to develop the intellectual abilities of learners. It is a body of subject or subject matter that prepared by teacher for the student to learn. Discussion. A progressive curriculum is based on the student interests. Progressive it is experiences in the classroom which are planned and enacted by teacher, and also progressive curriculum is focuses on children learn that attain through experience-based activities related to a study which are developmentally appropriate for them. Reflection. The traditional curriculum is an educational curriculum established in order to rule and properties. The curriculum has been criticized for being too narrow, and a number of education professionals have developed alternative educational methods or suggestions for teaching a traditional curriculum in a more expanded way. Reflection. The progressive curriculum is about the experiences of the student in what is being taught. It is used to further expand and the extent to which a student is capable. Most progressive education programs have the characteristic in common. Emphasis on learning by doing hands-on projects. Expeditionary learning, the integrated curriculum. Focuses on thematic units, integrating entrepreneurship with education and expanding student knowledge. Activity 3. Types of curricula and examples. For number 1, recommended curriculum. We have vocational education, TESDA, the curriculum being implemented by Department of Education, DepEd, the Commission on Higher Education, CHED, Philippine Association for Teacher Education, PAFTE, and also Department of Science and Technology, DOST. For number 2, written curriculum. We have lesson plan, scope, syllabus, documents, and also sequence charts. For number 3, taught curriculum. We have lecture, group work, experiments, demonstrations, and also hands-on activities. For number 4, supported curriculum. We have textbook, playground, computers, laboratory equipment, and also audiovisual materials. For number 5, assess curriculum. We have oral examination, final exam, paper and pencil test, midterm exam, and also performance test. For number 6, learn curriculum. We have changes behavior, test results, standardized tests, performance assessment, and also competency tests. For number 7, hidden curriculum. We have school environment, cultural practices, peer influence, natural calamities, and also societal changes. For number 8, null curriculum. We have mindfulness, first aid, consumer rights, digital citizenship, environmental education. For number 9, phantom curriculum. We have magazines, newspapers, TV, radio, and direct mail. For number 10, concomitant curriculum. We have lesson on values, ethics or morals, molded behaviors, religious expression, and also social experiences based on the family's preferences. Unit 2, Activity 5, This is the different elements of curriculum found in the CG. Activity 6. This is the example of K-12 curriculum guide. So we have 4 questions of Activity 6. Number 1. What is meant by developmentally sequenced curriculum map? For me, developmentally sequenced curriculum map is a sequence of curriculum map which was developed by the expert as well as teacher through time of experience. For number 2, how can you say that the mapping you prepared is developmentally sequenced? I can say that it's developmentally sequenced because the mapping I made has different strategies in which I let students understand the topic more using their own understand when I demonstrate each and every topic I prepared. We all know that experience is the one of the best important to all teacher. So I required them on some topics to demonstrate the topic in front so I could say that they understand it clearly. In the way they're not understand the topic but only as well as it improves their communication skills even a mass number of audience. Question number 3. Prove that the activities, method and strategies, and assessment activities are aligned to the learning outcomes and competencies. So all the activities, reports, and demonstrations can help the student gain more knowledge and understanding to topic. For number 4, provide your learning insights regarding the lessons covered in this unit. For me, I thought curriculum is just sets of lesson plans, but I was wrong. Curriculum is all about the objectives and what to teach to the student and what are the expected outcomes of each lessons. And also it contains the strategies and methods of teaching in which teacher will use to deliver the lesson to their class. In making curriculum, teacher and expert also consider the materials to be used to be able to deliver the subject matter by the teacher assigned in a class. Teacher also needs to consider what should be outcome of the lessons. Aside from that, teacher also can ask their student to do performance tests to be able to know if they actually understand the lessons. It is also a way for teacher to determine if something has been learned or if there has been a change in a student knowledge. It is also used for teacher to plan the teaching style they will use so that the student can understand and learn more quickly. Because of the curriculum, a lesson flows more smoothly so that the student can learn more.
Unit 3, Activity 7. Research for the meaning of curriculum development. Curriculum development can be defined as a kind of step-by-step process used to create positive improvement in the courses offered in higher education. The word changes, approaches, and profiles develop and new perspective on research and professions influences the curricula. Innovative teaching techniques and strategies such as transformative learning or blended learning are constantly being devised in order to improve the student learning experience. As a result, an institution has to have a plan in place for acknowledging these shifts and then be able to implement them in the curricula. My own definition on my research. Curriculum development is defined as a kind of step-by-step process used to create positive improvements in courses offered in higher education. Teaching technique and strategies as transformative learning or blended learning, and it is devised in order to improve the student learning experience. So have a plan in place of acknowledging these shifts in the curricula. My personal understanding of curriculum development on the context of teachers' responsibility. Curriculum development is defined as a kind of step-by-step process used to create positive improvements in courses offered in higher education. The role of teachers in the curriculum process is to help students develop an engaged relationship with the content. Teacher builds lessons that include simulation experiments, case studies, and activities to deliver curriculum. Activity 8. Compare the models of curriculum discussed in this unit using the matrix provided. Discuss the similarities and distinguishing features of each. Model of curriculum development, we have Taylor's model, Tabas model, Olivas model, and Saylor's and Alexander model. So we have similarities to other models and distinguishing feature of the model from others. So this is the example of similarities and distinguishing model.